Hey, it's Rob Booker here, and I wanted to give you and 400 of my best friends, the members of the Bossilator course, an update. It's the end of the year. It's December 26th, 2011. We're coming up on 2012. You've probably already heard from me, and you've read the email, and it had a surprise for you in there. It had a holiday gift, and that gift is 365 days of continued training in 2012. I want to do 50 additional webinars in 2012 for the members of the Bossilator course. Now, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to sign up for anything. You're done. You're here. You're a member of the family, and you get it as part of the package. Originally, I had promised about 6 webinars. And if you count the ones we did in 2011 and you add them to the ones we're going to do in 2012, it roughly comes out to be like 12 million webinars or something like that. And here's what I want to do during 2012. I want to get down to business on risk management. I want to talk more deeply about optimizing a trading strategy to get the most amount of benefit with the least amount of risk over the long term. I want you to be a Bossilator trader for the rest of your life. And I want you to survive in the short term and risk very little and maybe even make very little at the beginning. But I want it to be a massive amount of profit later on in the game. So we're going to talk about risk management. We're going to talk about psychology. We're going to have a whole webinar series, probably a 5-part webinar series on psychology. And I want you to be a part of that. I want you to wrap your head around the tips and the tricks. Strictly speaking, I want to talk to you about the mind game of trading. I've been doing it for 10 years. I've had my ups and downs. I've learned the hard way. I'm still learning lessons together with you, but I got some stuff that most people don't talk about, and I want to do a webinar series about it. So we're going to do that too. But I want to teach you most of all the essentials of the Bossilator trading strategy with real examples. And I want to pound those examples out. I want to teach you the trifecta trade again and again and again. The surprise trade, which a lot of you don't even know about. I want you to learn how to run that surprise trade automatically. You can do that right now in the currency market. And I want to show you how we do that and how you can do that. No charge. I'm not asking you to buy anything. We have an automated version of the surprise trade, and it's ready to go. And as long as you run it with a broker that I do business with, where I feel comfortable, that I know it's going to be run properly, it's yours for free. And that's it. I mean, and eventually it'll be available for other brokers as well. And I want to talk to you about the counter trend line system until we all vomit because we've talked about it so much. I want you to know it so well that you can glance at the charts and you know immediately what you want to do. I want to give you a better version of the radar screen that works even better on mobile devices. I want to give you an app for your iPhone where you can review the Bossilator lessons on your iPhone. I want to do some friggin' awesome stuff, and I just couldn't do it within the time frame that we originally intended. So I thought, well, why not just extend the course? Once again, I'm not asking you to buy anything extra or anything like that. I want you to have those extras as part of the course that you're in already. Now, additionally, people have been asking me if there's some kind of trade alert service that can go along with the Bossilator. And frankly, I've done it in the past, and it wasn't my favorite thing in the whole world. But I've had enough people ask about it where they said, could you send like an email report out every day and say, this is the price at which we're looking to buy this or sell the euro or buy a stock, or what are the 10 best stocks right now and what would the entries be on those stocks? And I thought a lot about it. I've actually been spending the holidays almost exclusively thinking about this very thing. And I think that it's a reasonable request. And I want to be able to do it. So I'm putting together some kind of signals or trade alert or some kind of service that's going to send you a report every day and give you a snapshot of what's ready to trade, what the prices are that we would trade them at, what the exits would be on those trades, and so forth. And I'll give it some crazy name like the Bossilator report or something like that. And I'll put a little picture of that purple guy on the report. And so that's coming out, and that's going to be some kind of a monthly charge. Maybe $60 or something like that per month. but that's only for those of you that want to have some kind of alert or trade advice or specific actionable trade service that goes along with it. But that might not be for everybody. Maybe you don't want that. Maybe you don't want to know trades every day. Maybe you just want to handle that stuff on your own, and that's fine too. I don't really care. I just want you to be successful. I'm here for you, not the other way around. I mean, you invested money and time into the Bossilator course. And I want to tell you, I take it seriously. I don't take myself very seriously. But I want 2012 to be a blockbuster year for you. And I want to be a part of making that happen for you. And I want you to be so happy with the course and get so much more out of it than you originally thought you were going to get, that you'll recommend it to other people and we can have an army of people trading the same thing in the same way at the same time. And you feel confident and you feel like you're not alone when you're doing this. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I do this every day, because it makes me a better trader. It makes you a better trader. And then when we get together at conferences, we can hang out and have a good time and take the stress out of this whole business of trading for a living. I really appreciate that you're a part of the course. I'm glad that you're a member of the trading family. And I'm glad you're here. Over the course of 2012, you'll see a lot of new things. And I hope that you enjoy them. I hope that the New Year holidays are spectacular, that you're enjoying it with people that you care about. And I'll talk to you very soon again. Thanks, everyone.